Welcome to Panther News!
No one told you life was gonna be this way. Your job's a joke, you broke, your love life's the away. It's like you're always stuck in second gear, when it hasn't been your day, your week, your month, or even your year. But I'll be there for you when the rain starts to fall. I'll be there for you like I did before.
Oh, hey Panthers. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Fletcher Newman.
And I'm Brooklyn Kaufman. Welcome to Panther TV.
Let's check in this morning with our World News crew for History Today.
Welcome back to another installment of History Today. I'm your host, Haley Yeats. On this day in 1967, a space probe became the first probe to enter the atmosphere of another planet. The Soviet probe, Venera 4, entered Venus's atmosphere and sent back information to Earth for about 90 minutes before it lost contact. When Venera 7 landed on Venus a few years later, it became the first probe to land on another planet. Also on this day in 1851, Moby Dick was published for the first time. The epic written by American novelist Herman Melville is about a sailor's obsession with tracking down and killing an elusive whale that took his leg in a previous encounter. The book was published as The Whale in London for the first time, and then a month later as Moby Dick in the United States. It's thought to be one of the best works of fiction written in modern times. That's all for today. Make sure you come back next week for another installment. Go Panthers. Yay.
As you may have heard, Maryland Democratic Representative Elijah Cummings has died at the age of 68. Cummings was the head of the powerful House Committee on Oversight and Reform. He died early Thursday at John Hopkins Hospital from complications relating to long-term health issues. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi called Cummings her brother in Baltimore as she spoke of following his death on Thursday. She also said, in Congress, Elijah was considered a North Star. He was a leader of towering character and integrity. He lived the American dream and wanted it for everyone else. All of his work and efforts will remain unforgotten, and our thoughts are with his family and colleagues during this time of difficult time.
As we look for more world news today, we have decided that the world is a sad and depressing place to live. There are lots of massacres and sad things that have happened, so instead of reporting very sad things, let's take a look at some pictures of some cute animals. I don't dig it. It's not very cute.
That's cute.
That's a cute llama, though.
It's not a llama, it's a giraffe.
That's definitely a llama.
Oh, I'm gonna cry.
I like that one.
I love it. I love it.
That's great. What is that? I don't know what
it's
animal
a sloth.
Oh, okay. 5 out of 10.
Ooh.
I like that one, though. That one's
Well, it's you, so. Oh, what? They're so cute. Look, they're hugging.
so cute.
That's my boy.
So cute.
That's my boy.
What a great bird.
That was kind of spooky.
Oh, boy.
That's such an ugly koala bear.
That's the greatest picture I've ever seen.
Let's take a look at what's happening at MHS next week.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Oh, you see, you know how the world's been changed for me and be so wonderful. Hey! Okay, I know you're gonna have fun editing this, so let's get it. Project graduating meeting Monday, October 21st, 6:30 to 8 in the cafeteria. Musical auditions Tuesday, October 22 and 23rd in the Black Box Theater. Senior cap and gown meeting auditorium October 22, 11 a.m. and through noon. What if I'm dating a senior? Picture or makeup day in the auditorium, briefing proof. Now you go to my partner for the big words.
Stuco Fall Carnival, 2 p.m. through 5 p.m. Saturday, October 26th in the cafeteria. SAT Boot Camp, Saturday, PD Room, 155 through and 156 or 161. Can you edit that? OSA blood drive October 22nd in Rubber Gym. You must be over 16 years old. Thank you for watching.
Congratulations to the Panther Regiment as they received a Superior 1 rating from each of the judges yesterday. Fletcher Newman says he carried the team. That makes 23 straight years of top ratings at UIL region. They now have qualified to advance to area round, which takes place on October 26th. The Panther Regiment would like to thank you all for your support.
Let the record show that I did not say that. School picture retakes will be this Thursday, October 24th. If you are absent or want to retake your picture, this is the day. Come to the auditorium during advisory or lunch with your proofs and retakes. Any senior who wants to retake their senior portrait needs to email Ms. Fondren this weekend.
If you're interested in joining the UIL science team, please join Ms. Salazar in Lab 1 or email her at jerrysalazar@misd.gs. There will be an informational meeting this Thursday, October 24th during advisory in Lab 1.
HOSA will be having a blood drive this Tuesday, October 22nd in the Rubber Gym. Sign up during lunch. You must be at least 16 years old. I'm not 16 years old.
It's Red Ribbon Week next week. Here's a look at the dress-up days for this week. Monday, wear lots of red. Tuesday, dress up like a hippie. Wednesday, dress as a Disney character. Thursday is Crazy Hat or Crazy Sock Day, or you can do both. And Friday, wear a sports jersey.
In-N-Out Burger will be here November 5th during all lunches. Tickets are $5 for burgers, chips, and a drink. You must have a ticket, so be sure to get your tickets during lunch, or from any debate team member, or Miss Bogey in room 156. Don't miss your chance to have an awesome lunch that day. Very delicious.
We have so many clubs here that we can be involved in. Let's check in with Clark and Josh to see what we can learn to do in the Culinary Arts Club.
Hey, and welcome to Club News. We are your hosts, Josh Serrano
and Clark Smith. This week we will be highlighting culinary arts.
I'm Maddie.
And I'm Nicholas.
And
we're part of the Culinary Arts Club.
What is your favorite part of this club?
Probably trying out new recipes that I wouldn't usually make.
Going on field trips.
Yeah, and we're going on field trips too.
How does the club affect people in it?
It gives them basic cooking skills which can be used in a lot of different ways, so that's good.
Different recipes to do.
Thank you for tuning in to Club News this week.
See you next week. Go to and go.
Now let's go to Cash and Antonio with sports.
Congratulations to MHS XC varsity teams for qualifying for cross-country regionals. The varsity girls and JV girls are your back-to-back 14 5A district champions. Tender Henderson is your boys 14 5A back-to-back district champ. Please congratulate these student athletes and coaches today.
The varsity tennis team is playing today at Corsicana High School in the arena round match. The Panthers are playing against the White House. Good luck to all of our players, especially our very own Haley Yates.
The JV Blue football team hit the road last night for a game at Centennial High. The Panthers took the lead by an early scoop and score off a Centennial fumble. David Smith scooped the ball and never looked back. Additional touchdowns were provided by Jordan McKenzie, Colton Sessoms, and Dylan Lampkins. Defensive standouts include Gabe Crow, Tyler Knighton, and Zach Novian.
The JV White team won last night at Forney High School with a score of 30-24. Great job.
The varsity golf teams are playing in the Leopard Fall Classic Tournament today at Waters Creek Golf Club. Good luck to both of our teams.
The Lady Panther volleyball team will play tonight for the Pink Out games. Varsity will start at 5:30, JV and freshmen will follow at 6:30. Bring money tonight at the game to make a donation towards cancer research, and you will get to take home a cute pumpkin.
That's all for sports news. Back to you at the news desk.
Thanks, Cash and Antonio, and thank you, Panthers, for tuning in to this week's Panther TV. Be sure to follow us on Twitter at Midlow Media for up-to-date news and clips.
We won't see you tonight because it's a bye week and it's not the homecoming game, but go to and go Panthers.
That's a wrap.